You got kids? They live in your household? They do? That's what's up. All praises. How many kids you got?
3.
You got 3. They all live with you. You still with the woman that you had her with? That's what's up. When you gonna get married?
Next question.
What's hard about it? You have already made 3 commitments with her.
Right.
Next question, please.
Hey, bring it out.
They lifetime. Our people suffer with commitment. We'll put ourselves in a position where we gotta commit and then say ain't gonna commit.
Right.
Our people backwards. Our people don't understand the things that we doing. When our kids go to school, most of their friends ain't got 2-parent households. But when they look at the other nations, they do. And we all had these same feelings growing up, but yet we put our own kids through that same thing. So, all of this that we going through right now, these nations have waged war on us. Give me Psalms 83. These nations have waged war on us, and we sitting back and letting it happen. We wage war one on another when we got a whole race of people warring against us. And we so trapped in our mind and we ain't realized where we at right now. So who are you according to the Bible, real quick? Did you understand who you was?
Yeah, I'm Israelite.
You were Israelite. So you got any questions about this Bible?
No, I'm really all ears, you know.
You all ears?
Yeah, questions will come when I feel like I need to question something.
All right.
Understand it, you know what I mean?
Give me Sirach chapter 12 and verse 10. This is what I want you to realize, bro. You got to start moving different. And you got to start teaching these younger brothers different. Because right now, based on everything we just read, they going into the belly of the beast. They school system, you know what I'm saying? Everything outside of that, they entertainment, all of that is gearing them up for death. So now that you starting to understand who your enemies is, now you got to start teaching them in a different path.
Just the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
What God say? Never trust the enemy. So everything that we do, we got to start thinking a little bit more. Give me Romans chapter 6 and verse 23. You want to make it to the kingdom of heaven? All right. To make it into the kingdom of heaven, we got to start changing the things that we do. A lot of our people think, based on the Christian church, that we gonna get the kingdom of heaven by being soft-spoken, by not speaking up for what's right. But God, that's contrary to what God actually stands for. And to be a real man, you gotta stand like God was standing. And God just said he a man of war. So out here in this life, like you probably already knew, we at war at all times. But now we gotta understand and focus on what we gonna put that anger towards. Because we got a lot of brothers out here ready to crash out for no damn reason. But when it comes to the police coming through our neighborhoods, doing injustices, we ain't ready to crash out over that. But for a $20 dope sale, you know what I'm saying?
20 years for that.
Exactly. But you ain't standing on nothing that actually means something. You willing to throw away your kid's life over some drugs, but you won't save them from that same man who trying to put them in jail and lock them up every day. Read that.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
The Bible says the wages of sin is death. So the more and more that we sin, the more closer to death we gonna come. Give me Isaiah chapter 5 and 14. I think that's what I want. The more and more that we sin, the closer and closer we get to death. But we gotta come up out of this situation. Because You got that cigarette. I just seen it. I don't know where it's at right now. I just seen it. Yeah, it's in your hand now.
Yeah, it's poison, man.
It's poison.
You're right.
That's what you got to change.
I know.
Because you know that everybody that see you smoke that, they going to think that's cool. And I know you probably got some look dudes look up to you. You got people look up to you, you don't even know their name. But you got to set that example. Because they going to do what they see. They see all of these rappers on TV, all of that, they smoking, and then they see the coolest man in the neighborhood doing the same thing. What you think they going to do? They going to do the same thing. You got kids? You got one son?
Chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
The Bible said marriage is honorable. Marriage is honorable. Hey, you married?
No.
You got a girl? Read it again.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
Read.
But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
God said he gonna judge everybody that ain't married. So was you married when you had your kid? So what you going through right now?
The heartache up?
Judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't did that shit? You ain't playing games. Hold on. Look at this guy. What you doing, man? You subscribed yet? Subscribe right now. Do it.
You got kids? They live in your household? They do? That's what's up. All praises. How many kids you got?
3.
You got 3. They all live with you. You still with the woman that you had her with? That's what's up. When you gonna get married? What's hard about it? You done already made 3 commitments with her.
Right. Hey, read out.
They lifetime. But that's what our people suffer with. Our people suffer with commitment. We'll put ourselves in a position where we gotta commit and then say ain't gonna commit.
Right. We got
Our people backwards. Our people don't understand the things that we doing. What's that? Give me Deuteronomy 28:28. That's what all of these curses that's in this Bible that I was reading to you earlier, they apply to us. They don't apply to nobody else. When our kids go to school, most of their friends ain't got 2-parent households. But when they look at the other nations, they do. And we all had these same feelings growing up, but yet we put our own kids through that same thing. Read what you got.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
God said he gonna smite you with madness. You don't want to listen to what I say? I'm gonna make you crazy as hell. That's what he said. They go back to our people crashing out. My man got 3 kids, still with his gal, and don't want to get married, man. What's up?
I don't even know. I can't even tell you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You wanna know why? Because society told you it ain't cool. Ain't that what we brought out earlier? They teach us all things. You listen to rap music, don't you? What's the last rapper you know rapped about some marriage? They got you programmed. You programmed in the mind to say, no matter how much I might be committed to my kids, and I ain't gonna do my girl wrong, I ain't gonna get married, because you programmed. Read it again.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
He said he gonna smite you with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. Astonishment means these other nations will look at us and be like, damn, all of these black people really is on child support. It really take me, the white man, to make these black people take care of their own damn kids. All of this is going on in our neighborhoods. Why? Why can't we govern ourselves? Because God said he was going to smite us with madness. Why he smite us with madness? Give me Psalms. What's that? The enemy. The sword. 19?
13, 17.
13, 17. Give me that. Psalms 13:17. Your reality is in this Bible. Everything I read is going to relate to us. Read that. 13:17. 17:13. 17:13. Read it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, and disappoint him.
The Bible, this is us speaking. This is our forefather. He said, arise, O Lord, and disappoint him. What are we talking about disappointing? You been here a long, you said who? Nah, he ain't talking about disappointing us. Disappoint our enemies. Read.
Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked.
He said, deliver my soul from the wicked. These people got complete power over us. What's the sister who was sleeping in our own house? The white man came in and killed her. Breonna Taylor. Y'all heard about that? We had another brother sitting on his own couch eating ice cream. White woman walked in and killed him.
White police officer.
Police officer. And the black man family crying in court forgiving him. And this black man sitting on his own damn couch.
Bring it out.
Read it again.
Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked.
He said, deliver my soul from the wicked. Who is the wicked? Read.
Which is thy sword.
God said he used these people right here to torture us because we ain't doing what we supposed to do right.
Nope.
Give me that. Give me Deuteronomy 32:39. That's what our people got to realize. God creating all things. God created this evil that's going on, and he created this good. Once you come to realize that, then you're going to be able to choose what side you're going to serve.
Yeah.
Our people think it's two separate entities. No, you serving the same one. But guess what? He got everything is already planned out. Based on your decision is how he gonna make it happen though. Just like if you got a plan, you said in 10 years, I'm gonna buy me a house. You already know by the end of that 10 years, you're gonna get your house. Now you just working with the pieces that's in front of you. That's what God said. He said at the end of all of this, I'm gonna revive all of these blacks and Hispanics out the damn hood, and I'm gonna make them an army before these nations.
Bring it out.
And I'm gonna give them power to do everything that they did to you unto them.
Bring it out.
But for you to get that, you gotta stop fighting one another. And you actually gotta trust in one another and love one another so I can give you the power to actually go against the ones who did you this hurt. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he.
God said, I'm him. You think there's any other power out here? I'm him. Read.
And there is no God with me. I kill.
Who killed? God killed. Read.
I kill, and I make alive.
Read.
I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
The devil can't do nothing unless God tells him he can do it. So when the people say, man, the devil been on me, that's because God said, go play with his ass. He out here playing games. It's just like if you work in a business. The owner not going to come down to fire you. He going to send a manager. Go down there and go and fire his ass. He tripping right now. God on the same thing. That's why our people got to learn to be organized. Our people ain't organized in nothing. God is organized. He put all things in order. Ain't nobody talking against God. But then you'll go into this church and they'll teach you the devil rebelled against God and it was a war. So you telling me God ain't got all power then if you gonna say something like that?
Sons of God! We gonna take this city. We gonna take the kingdom. We gonna rule them hard. This is war! This is war! This is war! I'm here for the win, well, to get it again. The Lord call it taking the kingdom. Want what's mine? Taking my time, turning and taking your freedom. Risen from the ashes, after the lashes, call it a beautiful tragedy. We've been on the brink of insanity. It's the end of your days like calamity. Adding in, grab a friend for the finale. Curtain call on a heathen. We want forever and a day. Why would the pastor lie and say it's your season? Drop a bomb on them, hear Hiroshima. Drop a bomb on them cause they need it. Scrub it down, planet need a cleaning. Vagabond gone like I'm dreaming.